hey friends, welcome back. It's Anders. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make the Gunshop Fizz. I'm not a gun guy, but I'm a cocktail guy, and this is a great cocktail. It's not like any cocktail I've ever made on this channel. I'm telling you this because it's the truth. It is out of this world. There is no redder cocktail out there, so it's perfect for Valentine's Day. It was created in New Orleans, so it's perfect for Mardi Gras, and I have not tasted this for about 5 or 6 years. So I don't really remember what it tastes like, but I remember liking it. And I usually prep out all of my cocktails and get the recipes just so that when we put out these videos, you have a recipe that I'm confident you're gonna like. This one, I'm just going with the original recipe. I'm not gonna tweak it. I didn't try it because I want to have a real reaction. Hopefully I still like it. One way to find out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more sips, tips, and recipes. And let's make the Gunshop Fizz. To the bar. Let's go back in time to 2009, because that's when this cocktail was invented. In New Orleans by 2 bartenders, Kirk Estopinal and Max Pazuniak. I apologize to both of you if I am butchering those names, but this cocktail was great because it called for a very unusual ingredient, that being Peychaud's aromatic bitters. Now, other aromatic bitters, specifically Angostura, it's not entirely unusual to use that as a base spirit, but to use Peychaud's aromatic bitters is quite different. So now let's go back further in time to 1830, when Antione Amédée Peychaud, who was an apothecary in the French Quarter of New Orleans, created Peychaud's bitters. He used an old Creole recipe and was considered the father of cocktails until people figured it out that he was probably born after you see first print of the word cocktail. So I don't know how he pulled that one off, but he did create the Sazerac, and that's pretty impressive. The name of the cocktail is the Gunshop Fizz, and that is really to honor this apothecary, this pharmacy, because Antoine's pharmacy is now an antique gun shop and swords. It's all about old weapons. Anyway, Peychaud's bitters, there's really no substitute in this drink for Peychaud's bitters. If you were to compare it to Angostura bitters, it's lighter and fruitier. It has a lot more licorice root, a little mint, a little cherry. To me, it kind of tastes like an herbal bubblegum flavor, but bitter. It's also bright red, which the kid in me is like, ooh, this is fun, it's red. Let's make this drink. I've got a lot of tools here, so get your list. I've got Boston shaker, bottle opener, jigger, muddler, we get to muddle, a knife, Hawthorne strainer, fine mesh strainer, and a Collins glass, because this will be served in a Collins glass. Now the ingredients. This is gonna be unusual. We are gonna need, wait, hold on. I've got a muddler rolling around here. Better. Now the ingredients. We are gonna need Peychaud's bitters, fresh lemon juice, simple syrup. This is a 1-to-1 simple syrup. Typically I do my semi-rich simple syrup, but this recipe called for 1-to-1, and I'm not changing the recipe, so I'm going with a straight 1-to-1 simple syrup. Then we are gonna need this, a grapefruit, because we want grapefruit zest, orange zest. Hold on. Yeah. Strawberries, little cucumber. Then we're gonna need a red, bitter Italian soda. The Peychaud's bitters I'm using is Peychaud's, and the red, bitter Italian soda is Stoppy. For the bitters, if you really get into this cocktail, definitely get a bigger bottle. This is 5 ounces, and it's enough to make 2.5 cocktails. For the bitter soda, the original recipe called for San Bitter, which is made by San Pellegrino. And for some reason, I was under the impression that it wasn't made anymore. But I found it online, so I've got some coming. In a couple days, I'm gonna have some, but I already had the Stoppy on hand. I will put a link for both of them, and you can choose which one you wanna use. This stuff is like a non-alcoholic Camparian soda. It's meant to be as an aperitif, to have before a meal. You don't really see that here in this. I think that's my cue to move on. Let's build. I don't know the best way to display this. Need a fruit basket. Yeah, we're making a fruit salad. All right, so I'm gonna start by muddling. So we're gonna take these ingredients, all the produce, and we're gonna muddle. To muddle, I'm gonna do it in my smaller cheater tin, just because it's shorter and I just have more control and I can actually get to the bottom of it. But if you wanna muddle in the larger one, I'm not gonna stop you, that's fine. But let's start by taking 2 strawberries. I'm gonna take the little green tops off. Just throw them right in there. 2 slices of cucumber. Oh no. I guess I could use a knife. I forgot my peeler. And you'll need a peeler because we need swaths. So 3 swaths of orange. 1, 2, 3. Drop it right in there. And then 3 swaths of grapefruit. I'm not gonna make them too big. I want them to match the orange. So put that right in there. And muddle away. This is gonna take a little work. Really, be strong. It's gonna get all of the oils and break up that cucumber. Oh my. And once it looks thoroughly disgusting, then you are getting close. Press and twist, people, press and twist, press and twist. There, okay. Here it is. This is what we want. We want fruity mush. Set that off to the side, let it sit for a couple minutes while we build the rest of the cocktail. All right, we'll start with the Peychaud's bitters. I'm going to take the little stopper top off, just because getting 2 ounces with that on is gonna make you give up on this cocktail. And 2 ounces of Peychaud's bitters. Put the stopper top back on, because if you wanna make a Sazerac later and you don't have that on, you'll be disappointed. Then 1 ounce of lemon juice. And 1 ounce of simple syrup. I guess all that we have to do now is add ice and shake. So let's do that. We can shake away. All of the fruit's gonna be in the top, so you wanna shake it good to incorporate everything. So give it a good shake. Yep, looks right. Now put ice in your Collins glass. And then you're gonna want to double strain this because there's lots of matter inside the shaking tin. So double strain on top of the ice. And this could take a while. Look how red that is. This is what Valentine's should look like. I don't know what that means, but there's gonna be a little bit of room on top, and that's where the bitter soda goes. Top it off with the Italian soda. Red on red. And then the garnish will just be a slice of cucumber, but I'm also gonna do a strawberry. I just like that. Cucumber slice. Little strawberry. There it is. Then all we need is the straw. The Gunshop Fizz. If this doesn't scream New Orleans and Valentine's Day, I don't know what does. I hope it tastes good. Cheers, everyone. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I love it. I really love it. There's a lot to say about this. Let me try to explain it to you. The cucumber's really cooling. The strawberry is really sweet. So I get all of that. I don't get the orange so much. I definitely have grapefruit. And then like a cherry bitterness on the end. Very refreshing. You don't get the burn of alcohol at all, but it's in there. So be careful. Oz, would you like to try it?
Yes, I would. Oh.
What do you think?
The first thing I thought was watermelon.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, I could see watermelon.
And candy.
Yeah. I think the candy is that Peychaud's bitters. To me, it gives it like, there's like a bubblegum quality to it. This was a clever cocktail, and definitely the most surprising we've had on the channel so far. Oh, now I get the orange. Happy Valentine's Day, my friends. I'm sending my love to you. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified the next time a video comes out. And I will see you next time. Cheers. Oz, would you be my Valentine?
Of course.
This was fun. I hope all of you had fun. You know what I did? I had fun.